It's rough. But hey, with SafeLink, you can get that fixed any way you want. Any way I want. Any way you want. It's the way you need it.
Learn Little Wing. I thought it was gonna be a shit. Cool job. Good boy. Hello. That's Little Wing. I just learned that intro to a song. Well, she's walking through the clouds with a circus smile that's running wild. Butterflies and zebras moving fairy tale. Riding with the moon. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. You gon' be free. It's alright, yeah. Take anything you want from me. Anything You gotta do the next fret up because you can't bend it that high on an acoustic. The slidey part. None of it's really difficult. You just have to learn it. That's what's cool about Jimi Hendrix is that he like put a lot of thought into things. It's very like minimalistic. Whenever you know a lot and you play him, you're like, oh, okay, he's going like. But for me, I'm like. Like, okay, that's what scale he's playing, right? And so he just decided to go. Right, just choosing notes out of that scale that are funky as shit. And to us, it's like, oh, it's like. That's the Jimi Hendrix pattern. But really, he's like subtracting so much that it sounds really good. He plays like a piano. Jimi Hendrix plays guitar like somebody playing piano. He comps roots and thirds and sevenths and stuff. You can use your thumb to fret the bass note. Yeah, that's the way he does it. Yep. That's true, dude. How's it going, Ethan? I didn't see that was you. Sorry. Yeah, that's sweet. You know. That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't play like the whole like. A lot of people you'll see him hold that whole. You know, but they're you know what I mean. You really do like. You know, he like isolates it. It's super cool, right? You know what I'm talking about. You know better than I do, probably. You can probably fucking rip. I do have a video of me playing it really well, but that was a long time ago. There's a difference between learning it one time and then like it's locked in, you know, and you can whip it out anytime. That's totally different. Anyway, we learned that. Now back to the fucking weird cowboy shit, I guess. Yep. Way up high on Sandy Peak, yellow jacket, what's the difference? Sandy Sam, Rio, Camp Westfall. They had ponies and they're running others and they dogs too. They loaded up the railroad and carried down the range. Well, many locked their doggies didn't show up by day. Long-eared widow with his old high school and both artistically. Laying old rusted eggs to Sandy Sam as he threw the CL down. Never tired of Keo property, how bigger I will town. Cowboyography. I'm tired of cowboyography. Figures out what it is. Well, they started her in a Kentucky bar at the head of the whiskey road. They ended her up at the depot house on 40 Drinks. Hey, they wind her up, then they turns around and goes on other way. Tell her, Lord, forsaken the truth, them boys got drunk that day. Yeah, they was heading back to camp back down mighty good low. They should might be, but all the devil himself come prancing down the road. Now the devil, he said, you cowboy skunk, you better go on your own. I come up from hell on rock myself to gather up your soul. Said Rusty Jigs to the devil, thought I knew inside. The devil never took no cow punch without one hell of a fight. So Rusty Jigs punches a hole in the rope and swung it straight and true. He lapped it round the devil's horn he shakes her out and builds him a loop laps, yell around his feet. They stretched him out by the tail and down, now the iron's getting hot. They cropped and slaughtered pork ears and branded him up a lot. Yeah, they threw him up in the D-horn and tied the knots in his tail for a joke, but they rode him off, left him there and knocked the boat head off. So if you're up inside repeat, you better hear one hell of a well. Now he's a devil a-bellowing around, but the knot's tied in his tail.
I don't know all these people. 27. These are not there.
That's a fun one. Baby, I want you, but need you. You just let me come in off the street. I don't come on, you think about me. I wanna give that kind of love struck magic with me. See that draws through, baby, just like you. Just like you. There's nothing. There's a bunch of mail for other people in there.
Yeah.
Like it's all weird mail day.
What was your tax information? For your
For-
account
Oh, nice.
or your auto thing?
Oh, for the car.
Yeah.
That's good. Good.
Sorry, I had to feed a child.
No, you don't have to worry about it.
I was worried about
There's only 2 people watching this. They would be here. They're here for moral support. I think. I don't think it's.
I never know when you're doing good and I'm just gonna
If I have a lot of people, they would be here anyway. And if I have not a lot of people, then they would be here anyway. So really. And it's social media, so people like draw on it anyway. You see somebody talking to. What's going on here? From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the mountains to the Alpine shore, there's a rush showed the engine and the lonesome squad. No changes can be taken on the Lord's good road. He rode on into Birmingham one cold summer day. He pulled on to the station, you could hear the people say, there goes the gal from Florida, she's gone and she's gone. She's a combination of lost and there's the daddy Travis, makes name forever stand. Please remember him, this big old land. His earthly race is over, but he's in control. We carry him up to heaven on that lost and ball. We listen to the jungle land, the long land roll. I'm a silly little boy sometimes, I'm sorry. Well, in times like these, everyone needs a hand. There's a cable on my thing, I gotta take it off. What a really good song. Like the video. They're standing around, losing that fight from. Sorry, it's much faster than that. I was trying to do a slow version because I messed up. They're turning like these, everyone confusing. They're standing around, losing ground, fighting over the promised land. Times like these, do we really need a billionaire? Instead of taking all my time to tell me how I'm treated up there. Gotta take to the home of the bird, down in the wheel. But now I'm losing my mind, times like these. They're coming and going, and they're coming and back. Every day I'm getting better at losing something I ain't got. I just wanna do a little low and never ever never do. Just go over my dream. Sure. Whatever. You know what are really good? These are 60% less sugar. It's got a lot of fiber and protein in it. It's about 3 grams of protein for 2 of these things. It's got a little guy playing guitar on it too. It's like guitar fuel. You know how guitar players always forget to eat. It's got your daily source of fiber and protein. And they're sweet as hell, but having a lot of sugar. I don't know how they're doing that. I think the other ones just have a whole lot more sugar. They're like 60% less sugar, and it's still a whole fuck ton of sugar. A whole metric fuck ton. You play Beatles? Yes, I do. So here's some. We are on a mission today, actually. We're going to scrub our tabs list for all the Beatles songs. We got like halfway through, I think, earlier. Let's see if we can find some more. I got like 10 of them in there right now. I can play a lot of Beatles. What do you want to hear? Or do you want me to just surprise you with the next song that comes up on the list? There's 460 songs in my song list that I don't know how to play. So I'm trying to organize it all. Let me know if you want one specific, otherwise I'm just going to play the next one. Kind of a random select. How you doing over there, Yasmin? How's Ethan? Is Ethan streaming? Sorry, yeah. Oh. I don't know. I'll just play some random Beatles, dude. I already have a bunch in the playlist. There's 5. Oh, okay. What do you guys want to hear? What do you and Ethan want to hear? I know Ethan's busy, probably. Oobla-dee, oobla-da. You never give me your money. A day in the life. The Fool on the Hill, Eleanor Rigby. Those are some choices. And that's like not even near all of them. I think Eleanor Rigby. It's pretty fun. Oh yeah, that's a happy one. Everybody likes that one. I added that one the other day. That's a fun song. Yes, I gotta show Ethan and Yasmin while they're here. I got a fiddle again. The last one I got was a Suzuki. A really nice Suzuki. This one's yeah, I'm sorry. I'll give you 1 second, okay? I just have to talk for just 1 second. So my Suzuki was really expensive, but the wood, it was like, it chipped and stuff. I left it in the garage. Like, you know what I mean? I play out in the woods and shit, way up to the river or whatever. But this is a Rothenberg. It says copy of Stradivarius 1732 handcrafted, right? And I looked it up. It's got a maple back and a spruce top. This is ebony. These are ebony. This is ebony, and these have fine tuners on them, which the last one did not. It's really nice. It's a really nice violin, dude. Nobody's gonna be able. No, I don't have a bow yet. I ordered a bow. I went and got this. Somebody got it at an estate sale and didn't really know what they had. So like, no one's gonna know the difference between this and a really nice fiddle. It's the same as my guitar. You know, it's not the most expensive one, but it's made of the same wood, right? That's awesome. I don't care about prestige at all. I care about physics, you know. so no one's gonna, while you're playing it on stage, no one's gonna be able to tell. And it's not like some old awesome fiddle, you know. I snatched this thing $75. You didn't know he had. It doesn't have a bow, nothing, you know what I mean. But it's all set up. It's like it's ready to play. It just needs to be tuned. And I'll start going to the park and making some videos. Promise. Anyway, sorry. Desmond has a barrel in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in the band. Desmond says to Molly, "Don't I love your face, Mom?" She says he takes me by the hand. Your body, your dog, that goes on now. So Desmond takes the trolley to the jewelry store, buy the 20-carat gold ring. He takes it back to Bonnie, and he's waiting by the door, but gets it to her, she sings a sing. Little deal of the dial that goes on. You gotta hit that note, right? Sorry. Do you want another Beatles song or something else? From Brazil. Ooh. Hola. A Brazil nut. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we did Fireflies last night. It was pretty fun, actually. You can do anything in like a country where he's going, "Ah, na, 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 na." I'm so lucky, like Ethan, like I'm so lucky to be doing this in this genre is like, oh, okay, it's just, I'm just gonna I'll just talk. And you literally can just talk a song in this style. It's really great. Oh yeah, but you can't look up the freaking acoustics. You can't look up the stuff on here. How did we solve this? Fuck. I know, and I figured out the chords and everything. That's really sad, dude. What is that? I guess it's sort of like C sharp-ish. We'll put a capo on 1. Or we'll do a 6. Maybe we did it on the 6. I remember doing it like up high. We'll do a 6. I really, man. I might start paying for that stupid AI thing again, make clips and stuff. Cause I really wish I remembered how I did that. Ace Escort. Hi guys. What's up, Billy? Billy Badass. I don't know. What was the other song? Fireflies, Kryptonite. I could do Dance Monkey again, but we do that all the time. Let's do Kryptonite. 3 Doors Down. Finding the chords is difficult sometimes. Because of the spelling of things. I got it. Hope you enjoy the stream, Billy. You got a song, bro? What's your song, dude? We can stop what we're doing. She's here all the time. Ignore Yasmin. Go for it. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I go loving, be there holding my hand, keep you by my side, my superhero, my kryptonite. Yeah. So what's cool, because that song's B minor, is one of the coolest, funnest things to bring up here and just play a minor chord. Instead of the major, you lift up. So you lift up your middle finger. Because then you get these. Blues, baby. That's like B.B. King stuff. So, because B.B. King usually plays in B. Right? But if you bring that to a B minor, right? That's why they call him B.B. Because he always plays with B minor. Plays in B all the time. BB. You know what I mean? I don't play the B.B. King, but you know, that's the scales kind of stuff, right? Those are the B.B. Kings, B.B. scales. Stuff like that. And you could do these, whatever these are. That's in there too. Something like that. So if you work those notes up there, you know, you can move it around or whatever. It's in the B flat stuff. Cool, right? Everybody loves that kind of just where you just wander off into a tangent like that. I love that. It's so entertaining. What do you guys want to hear? You want to hear more hokey cowboy shit? Because that's probably what I'm going to play. I'll be honest with you. Comfort zone time. You guys want to hear the one that I transcribed into Ultimate Guitar? What's up, Kristen? Do you have a request? Well, that chick outside got a suitcase burning. No, I cannot. Chick outside got a suitcase burning. 45 in a bed. Never strange, every gun is strange. We're gonna get on the sun with the Craigslist ride. Got a whole lot of love and a place to ride. You got a vibe that you get, make a ride. Ain't about to get paid like money. You did like 3 times as fast. Run and run till you hit that sun and the gravel and the dirt collide. We're all looking for a place to hide. Caveman's got a heavy hand, bad temper and a farmer's tan. Gonna see 10 that he never lies. Gotta eat the geese and the goodbyes and everywhere she's going and he's concerned. These motherfuckers just never learn, and it's about time that that's a turn. It doesn't make much to make the trailer burn. She's got a friend of a translate for me. But well, you better Sam, he's a blood on his hands, on the old young man from a certain clan. But I guess he just didn't understand that you don't say boy to a grown ass man. So you left him lying there in the dirt, got a wrapping up in a slip that shirt. And he's about running to the back of town. He's calling blood under my floor long. I'm just standing there looking good, say man, get your ass inside. We're out looking for a place to ride. 'Cause when you run on the course clean out of the time, we gotta be yours before I get my rail set and start about them burning. Let it out and I'm out for my door. Tell me up, we gotta pop me up out the bed. That's a smoker, dude. Good vibes. Yeah, it's a good one. I had to transcribe it. I saw the video one day. It's like a bunch of rednecks in like overalls and stuff, and they got like a big fat lady and like a moo. I don't know if you guys know what a moo is in England, but whenever like an older lady here completely gives up on life and just gets like enormous, that clothes don't really fit anymore, they buy these like just like basically a sheet patterned sheet with like, you know, some sewing on it, and that's called a moo, right? And then they wander around the house and like, you son of a bitch, and kids, you kids, you better come back here, you kids, you know, and that's basically their life. And they continue a movement, right? So she's wearing a movie and she's playing the spoons. So it's crazy. You gotta know about that shit. It's important. Crouching on the park ground, she rolled up, thinking this is where rednecks come from. Ellie was written on a license plate, lost the looking for the interstate. Need some directions, I was the man for the job. Go way up yonder, that's the country line, the little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop and ask Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. Let Bill take to the interstate. Right back here to me. Sitting there thinking about a pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. Threw my hat and thought you fools could. I knew my old foot could run her down. She probably did, and I'm in. So I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. Told her way up yonder past the caution line, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. And I seen Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Let me take you to the interstate. I will bring you right back here to me. Georgia, you playing tricks on me. Really see what I think I see. One of my dreams come back to me. That's a wrong note. Way up yonder past the caution light. Don't know why, but something felt right. Stopped and asked Miss Bell some of her sweet tea. Big old glass sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good directions. Turn the green. It's a really good song. Good song. How's everybody doing out there in TV land? Thanks for sticking around. It's pretty dope. I wasn't really expecting anybody to show up. I wanted to get Little Wing, on video. I don't ever go back to the video, but it's out there now. Getting hungry? Oh wow. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I will cut this off pretty soon. Don't worry. I only really go for like 8 o'clock. One very sacred day. How's the missus? Oh, she's feeling better, actually, yeah. She was really sick. She had E. coli. She went to the urgent care, and they gave her the results to the UA, but they didn't reflex to a culture. But I looked at the results, and because I'm a genius, and I'm a laboratory, genius, I looked at it, I was like, that's E. coli. You need to go back and have them do culture, and she did culture, and it was E. coli. But it was non-hemorrhagic. She had blood in her urine, so I was like, that might be that's what hemorrhagic means. It means it's lysing blood cells, so you end up with blood in your urine. The E. coli is lysing means breaking apart, so it's breaking apart your blood cells, and you'll have a lot of low hemoglobin, right? So yeah, she had all those. The thing was, it's nitrite positive, so those are enteric pathogens inside your belly, pathogens, and they are capnophilic, right? They eat salt, which is a nitrate. So when you convert a nitrate by eating it into a nitrite, it's like what they poop out. So your urine will test positive for a nitrite, not a nitrate. Most people know the word nitrate, but we're looking for nitrites, because that's what the bacteria eats, a nitrate and turns it into a nitrite, right? And that's how we know you have an enteric pathogen, like an E. coli. And that's what I saw on her thing. I was like, go back right now. You're missing out. You gotta go back. I made her go back. Because if it's a hemorrhagic one, there's like a bunch of different kinds of E. coli. There's a bunch of non-hemorrhagic E. coli, but the E. coli, like 345 or whatever, is that's a really bad juju one, and I've seen it kill people in like a few hours. So it comes from chicken. Just bad chicken can kill you same night. You go to the hospital, you're dead. Easy. And it comes from people like to be racist, but it's like a bunch of like Mexican dudes, you know what I mean, in Texas, Pollo. They just raise their own chickens, and they're not immunized by a farm or whatever, and they have pathogens. You think, the all natural way to go, the homesteader way is like but dude, immunizations and inoculations and things like that for farm animals is like actually like pretty fucking cool. Listening to you explain all made me feel, I don't know, my brain, dude. Things go and they never leave, bro. It's like not a good thing sometimes. Like I have a really bad short-term memory, and like I'll get lost easily. I'll get lost on the way to the bathroom in my own house. But if you give me like a list of things, I'll know it forever. There's a lot of ways you could practice memory. Oh, it was my job for a long time, you know. It was different when it's your job. I passed one of the hardest tests there is pretty much around. When I did it, I was going to be a radiology tech, but my minister for anatomy was the lab director or whatever for the hospital. He's like, you should join lab. You're really smart. You're making like straight A's in anatomy. You need to join us. You know what I mean? It was like, whenever you get this, you can whip it out and you can say, you can prove to people that you are smart. You know what I mean? It is like, because he was a doctor, he was an MD. He's like, you take the same tests that I take. We have to prove that we know the same stuff because you report directly to me and you tell me what, and I have to report it. So we have to know the same stuff. Big time. I have to know what is significant, so whenever I see it, it doesn't just fly past me. You can't just have numbers and then report the numbers and not understand what they mean. That's how it works. So now I have a card in my wallet. It's like, you're a scientist. You're a really smart scientist. Pretty cool. Another thing I did. Was a very sacred place back where I grew. Between three old pine trees that nobody knew. That's something I really never did. Imaging diagnostics. I do a lot of graphs and charts and things. Actually, that's not really true. I do a lot of like real-time imaging, I guess, under microscopes and shit. I don't take pictures or anything though. Oh, yeah. The good doctor. Wasn't that James and the Giant Peach? Is it the same guy? Good actor. wants the hottest guitar solo in On Demand. I gotta hear. There's like 3 chords at the end that are different. Little cool. Do this little 3-part harmony at the end.
It'll shine like candle when your world is dark and cold. When your world is dark and cold.
Sounds awesome.
World is dark and cold. When your world is dark and cold.
It's interesting, right? Is it E minor? That would be weird, right? E major, probably, right? Or another G. It's not, it's two chords. Neat. Right? I'm getting good, man. I'm getting, my ears getting way better. We figured that out quick, didn't we? We did it. Yay, us. Neat, right? We learned something new today. We learned a lot of new things today, actually. That's what we do here, guys. We just learn and learn and learn. It's not really a performance, I tell you. This is practice for me, just as much as it's entertainment for you. I tell you what. I have no problem having stage fright now because I play in front of people every day. Pretty cool feeling. I never do this one. This is probably one of my best songs. I did so good on this on a short, they wouldn't let me post it because it copyrighted it like it was the real song. That's how good this guitar sounds. Better place than the one we're at. And I ain't got no kind of plan. I have this time that I can stand. And I got friends up and down the coast. We're gonna jump in the water, see it flows. We I was saying it really good before. This might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and it's to climb. Some days it's might fall apart. Yeah, some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins a fight losing. I don't run to the one that choosing. Someday when that rain smile, I know the road is worth every mile. It don't matter to me wherever we are is where I wanna be. Running for once in our life, let's take a chance and roll the dice. I could be your lucky girl, you could be my four-leaf clover. Start over. But it don't love me wherever else where I wanna be. Only for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I could be your lucky penny, you could be my four-leaf clover. Start over, start over. I could probably sing that better than anything if I really go for it, which I never do, man. No, not on here. Not that you guys aren't worth it, but it's like soon. We are in the work. We have plans for the new place is like maybe in like 6 months we're gonna be on some property, able to make as much noise as we possibly can. I'm gonna build something out there. I'm gonna build like a stage or something, maybe like a big warehouse with a stage in it or something, where people can come kegger at night. Like even when I'm like asleep, just go turn the lights on, go ahead. But shit, I'd love to have there's no open mic stuff here. There is, but I would love to have you know what CBGB stands for? Like that old club CBGB stands for Country Bluegrass. CBGB. Country Blues Bluegrass. CBGB. Country Bluegrass Blues. Something like that. That's what the bar stands for. Anyway, super famous bar. Became a rock legend. Hang out like the Viper Room and all that, but or the Rainbow Room. But I'd like to have a place that's just like country, blues, and bluegrass. Country, blues, and bluegrass. What's up, Dan? Or Danny? What do you want to hear? You got a request? I can do pretty much anything. Just name it. 6 months what? Oh yeah. Right. Slipping away, moment to make up a dull day. River waves, the hours long and road. Kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to wash the rain. Young and love's long, there's time to kill today. And never do you find 10 years ago talk amongst yourselves. I need water for it. I was trying to hit low, and as soon as I switched,
I was elected.
I'll be right back. I need water.
On an old rugged cross, my Savior redeemed me. Paid my sin debt and wiped the slate clean. Took away all the sin that I had done. I'll not be afraid when it's my time to leave. I'll not be afraid when the death angel calls me. When the raging waters of the river I'll see, I'll keep holding on to the promise he made. When I leave this old world, I'll not be afraid. This hill and the grave, watch forever repeating. When on the third day, Jesus rose from the grave, because he lived, I have the assurance. When it's my time to go, I'll not be afraid. I'll not be afraid when the death angel calls me. When the raging waters of the river I'll see, I'll keep holding on to the promise he made. When I leave this old world, I'll not be afraid.
Like that. Johnny's got tricks. You have no idea, dude. Whenever I used to stream art. Like I used to stream digital art before, like right before AI art came out. I went to school for animation. I went to school for 3D animation in Houston and in Seattle way back in the day. So like all my, like whenever a streamer like changes scenes in OBS, you'll have like scene transitions, and you'll have to like buy those from those websites. I made my own in Blender, and it says Johnny Scribbles, and it goes like Johnny Scribbles. I wonder, it's got to be on my computer somewhere. It was dope, dude. I was a fucking good ass streamer, dude. You should go. Let me see if I can find my Twitch. And you just go see me stream video games back in the day, maybe. Maybe if I find my Twitch, you can see all that old stuff, maybe somewhere. I'll link it. Oh, I updated it. I forgot. It's like it's Johnny Keith now. Interesting. So yeah, if you go to Twitch and just do Johnny_Keith. Oh, it's a website. You can see my Twitch. You can see my old Twitch. I still have 725 followers. I've got some of my old art stuff on there though. You can see the old art streams. I've got some fucking badass shit, dude. I'm like animating. You can see animations. You can see me do like extremely high level art, dude. Twitch.tv Johnny_Keith. Go look at that shit. I'm a pro. I'm like a literal professional artist. Also, on top of everything else. Like that. So I used to make my living. I used to make so much money doing that, but it all turned to like furries and stuff. All the customers ended up like turning into furries and stuff eventually. For real, I saw the fucking transformation of society through that in a way. I was doing it right at that time, like right before 2020, where I was like, all right, well, you're all getting pretty weird. I'm out of here. And then AI. I was doing art. I would do like paintings that looked exactly like anime and stuff, And people would buy the posters. I had this really nice oversized printer, and I would ship international. I made tons of money, dude. I merched the shit out of myself. And also, what was really cool where I started out was doing all the emotes and the scene transitions and stuff, whatever, because people pay a lot of money for that. And if you could do a custom one in Blender and stuff, they're like super excited, dude. It doesn't even matter what comes out. It just has their name on it, and they're like, yeah, that's fucking dope. Design a logo and then animate that logo and then have it like fucking spinning and shit and then wipe away because you're so good at I would go into not only Blender, but I'd go into After Effects and I would actually like raster out parts of the scene, right? So whenever it wiped, I could do like a cloud or anything like that. Those were the days. And now, AI, there's no point. There's no point anymore, man. What's the point? AI can do it 6,000 times better than I can and 6,000 times faster. So there's like another, you don't understand how long, like, if you're an artist, how many hours of your life, like all the kids are outside playing, you're just drawing, and all that's gone, AI fucking took that shit. It's demonic, bro. The only thing that we can do as humans is like create, we are created in God's image because God creates, so we create. That's the way. That's the way that we are in God's image. And they're demon. They're trying to tell us that we're not creative. They're trying to get everybody like fucking 40 years from now to not be drawing and playing music. Yeah, everything has a fucking plan. Yeah. Anyway, the memory meditate. Let's for conversation. There's a lovely ask. One like you get through with the melody. It's getting that way now, right? I think humanity pushes back, right? I don't think we let the AI take over. I think we push back against it probably eventually. There's no way. Like, I mean, you know, art and music and stuff. That's the thing. Is like they how does it be? You know, they discount us. They don't think that we have it in us to keep going, but we do. Keep doing the art and the music, but it was fortunate for me because I just kind of switched from art full time to music full time. Even back then, I would try to stream music, but it was not successful. I wasn't any good. So like, I took a few years just out in the garage, you know, just like getting good, just get good, put hours into hours, stack hours. There's no way AI can take over. They definitely can't be a guy that's with an acoustic guitar playing live. You know, that's AI proof as far as we can tell so far. Yeah, that's pretty neat, right? Back in the day, they said, I'm not kidding. You just look at my I'm not kidding. Someone told me long ago that it rains for the storm. I know, going down close to though the slow the same, it'll rain on a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I will know whenever I see the rain. I will know whenever I see the rain. Going down someday. It's a day before we know. Sun's cold and rain is hard. I know it's been that way all my time. Wherever on the goes, with the sun's free and snow. I know. I know. For some time, different around the goes, with the sun's free and snow. I'll probably be doing the same thing she did to Ethan. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna build a fucking thing, dude. I'm gonna build a fucking Bastigbadoo out in the middle of the woods. When I was growing up, there was this little half Japanese girl, and like her dad was like this crazy guy, like crazy. You could not date that girl. It was like her dad was too crazy. He would like come get her from social stuff. and like he had this thing out in the woods where like he had like this copper coil going up, I guess, into the sky that was supposed to like absorb energy. And he called it the Bustegbadoo. So now every time like I build something out, it's like just some sort of ramshackle thing that you build, you know. I'm gonna go build the Bustegbadoo real quick. Such a cool word. Yeah, record them nonstop. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude, women out there who with a magician boyfriend. If your boyfriend's a wizard, film that shit. One thing. Took a gummy today. I forgot about that. I forgot about the gummy. See the difference with no pick? It sounds more reggae, right? You gotta do bar chords. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Never little thing, gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Never little thing, gonna be alright. Woke up this morning. Now with the rising sun, little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, yeah, they keep you true. This is my message to you. About thing, never let a thing. Gonna be alright. Hey, I want to see it too. I revealed mine. Please share that shit, bro. I want to see it. We should play games together. Like, why don't me and Ethan play games together? The game. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds by my doorstep, with sweet song, they'll be pure and true. So this is my message to singing all about things, everything be alright. What's up, MD? You have a request? We're just messing around right now, I think. But if you would like to hear something specific, something Pacific. Do Rooster, Nutshell, Man in the Box, or Got Me Wrong? Which one do you want? Excellent. Nice. You got it, buddy. Make sure you hit that like button. When you play Nutshell, put your pinky down, bro. Like, watch. This is the trick to Nutshell. Nobody does this. See? ain't never taken off. See what I mean? We, and that's your vocal note, right? That's how you hit the note. We chase Miss Platinum. We face the battle time. Yet I find that no one to cry to, no place to go home. Good. Sorry for giving you probably the hardest band to cover. I mean, say, yeah, I know, yeah, right. It's all like that. Trust me. I'm not very. I've started singing this year, and I was really bad. Go back and watch my earlier videos, dude. It was rough. All I do now, I try to hit the right note with a clean, like not raspy. Like I talk usually like, you know. I try to hit the right note with a clean thing. Hit it, you know, and like that's it. That's all you can really fucking do, bro. Not all of us are blessed, you know. Yeah, I mean you know what I mean. It really matters. Like let's say, like whenever you start out playing that night, something I do is try to always like find the vocal melody and like what actual note am I trying to hit, right? Because I'm sort of tone deaf, to be honest with you. I remember the boy on the western shore. Thanks, brother. I watched the trains as they go by. Whistle from sound, clear from miles round. Road across that road just so high. Whistle don't sound like they used to. Lately not many trains go by. Or time across the land, we know it for a railroad man. Rings of trestle now don't seem so high. On the riverbank I'd stand with a cane pole in my hand. Watch the freight trains up against the sky. Like they floating back down from the track. Runs across the green that's so high. Whatever. Wrong style, man. What are you doing? What are you doing mixing up styles like that? Gross. What time is it? Oh, it's time to go. Okay. That's it. The magic is over.